beautiful morning. My name is Hiram Roche, and welcome to Transformation Tuesday morning devotion. Today we're going to really just have a conversation this morning. One of the things and thoughts about this context of what we'll be talking about today is really thinking about, have you ever felt within yourself that you were not at your strongest? Have you ever felt that in yourself, that in different areas, for whatever purpose and reason, you were not able to be the fullness of yourself? And so if you've ever felt like that, this word is going to be for you, to encourage you as you go through your day on today. The context of Transformation Tuesday is to be able to impact people to transform lives. Again, that's to be able to impact people to be able to transform lives. The Bible talks about something in Matthew chapter 5. It gives these two pictures and analogies as Jesus is giving what we would consider as the introduction of the Sermon on the Mount. And in this introduction, hey family, I see y'all on. In this introduction of the Sermon on the Mount, he deals with something specific. He talks about us being salt and us being light. And he says that you can, basically in this aspect of the effectiveness of what salt is supposed to do for the earth, and then what light is supposed to do for the world. He's letting us know that this is what he says, you are the salt of the earth, and you are the light of the world. He makes sure that he's emphasizing these things. And so this morning, my encouragement, and again, I'm not going to be on here too long with you. I just want to encourage you this morning and ask that you would share this with someone that will need to hear this word this morning. And what I want to encourage you in is that it is the strength in freedom. Now, I want somebody, whoever's watching this, or if you're going to listen to this later on, I want you to either write it down yourself, put it in a comment, make sure that people understand there is strength in freedom. And what am I talking about? This context of being strong, or your strength is in freedom. The strength in the salt is the freedom in the salt being the salt. I'm going to clear it up in a minute, I promise you. The freedom or the strength of the light is the light being the light. And so what I want to encourage you this morning in is your strength is in the being free enough just to be you. Today, that is the thing. God, I believe that God wants all of us to be able to know and to hear is that your strength is in you being free enough to be you. There are moments, even in my own personal life, where I am struggling and for different various of reasons, struggling and fighting just to be myself, and learning how to be free enough and comfortable enough just to be me. And sometimes that is the strain sometimes in life, is being yourself. So this morning, I believe that God wants to encourage all of us in this statement, just be strengthened and understanding where your strength is. Be encouraged in understanding that your strength is in your freedom of just being you. You become stronger every single day when you become free enough to be who you are. The Bible shows us and allows us to be able to see that, yes, that we are, that when he created us, he made us peculiar. He made us in a very beautiful and strong way. But we lose our strength when we stop trying to walk in the freedom of just being who you are. We can look at successful person after successful person after successful person. And what we would see in every single one of them is that their strength is just them being themselves. There's a pastor named Dr. Darius Daniels, and he made a statement talking about Jesus. And he said in the New Testament context, everything that they knew about who he was what he told them. Everything that they knew about who Jesus was and what he would do and who he came from was things that Jesus himself told the crowd and told the people. Why? Because his strength was in him being free enough to be him. And he was free in who God had made him to be. So this morning, I don't care if you are a singer, if you're a dancer, if you're a creative thinker, if you are a writer, if you feel like you want to create whatever you want to do or step out and do something, be free in being who you are. Yes, we want to be wise and make sure that we're ready and prepared and doing the practicalities of everything that we need to do to make sure we're perfecting the thing that we are or the person that we are. Yes, I understand that. But be free enough to be who you are, because that's where your strength lies. Thank you all for listening this morning to the Transformation Tuesday morning devotion. And I pray and know that this has been a blessing to you. So do me a favor, share this with someone that you know needs this encouragement as well. And you have a blessed and prosperous, strengthened day. I'll talk to y'all later. Love you all. Bye-bye.